Evan, still good for tomorrow, 4:30? Okay. Yeah, here. Well, he's usually ready.
You can't charge being early. Well, yeah. I don't know about the city-wise though. I definitely want my lawyer early for any criminal cases.
Well, Pat.
Man. If my watch is fast.
We'll open the Oglesby City Council meeting for business.
Augubright.
Here.
Cullinan.
Here.
Curran.
Here.
Udis.
Here.
Rivara.
Here. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comments on agenda items only. Hearing none. I need a motion and second to approve the minutes of the December 5th, 2022 regular meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the December 5th, 2022 regular meeting.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve bills in the amount of $309,564.61 as presented for payment.
I will make a motion to approve bills as presented for payment.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve the 2023 raffle license application for the Oglesby Ambulance Association.
Make a motion, we approve the 2023 raffle license application for the Oglesby Ambulance Association.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve purchase of a 2023 Ford Super Duty truck for the maintenance department in the amount of $53,782.
I will make a motion to approve the purchase of a 2023 Ford Super Duty truck for the maintenance department in the amount of $53,782.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Number 9. And we all got changes on the back on that. It says approve 1206-121922 and ordinance levying taxes for all corporate purposes for the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois, for the fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2022, and ending April 30th, 2023.
Just to verify, this is the amount that was voted on for option one at the last meeting, is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I know I'm still gonna probably lose my position on here, but I just wanna put out again that I still think it's a wrong path for us to be going down, to be raising the taxes to the maximum amount we can, when we are constantly showing a surplus year.
All right, well, I will make a motion to approve ordinance 1206121922, an ordinance levying taxes for all corporate purposes for the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois, for the fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2022, and ending April 30th, 2023.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
No.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve 1207-121922, an ordinance abating the taxes heretofore levied for the year 2022 payable in the year 2023 to pay debt service on general obligation, refunding bonds, alternate revenue source, Series 2013 for the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois.
I will make a motion to approve 1207121922, an ordinance abating the taxes heretofore levied for the year 2022 payable in the year 2023 to pay debt service and obligation, or general obligation refunding bonds for alternate revenue source, Series 2013 for the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve 1208-121922, an ordinance approving the Design and Review Board's recommendation for the application filed by David Beavers regarding the property located at 220 North Columbia in the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois. That's that property right across from the root beer stand. Guy's building a building to house his equipment, and the Design and Review Board met and recommended that we approve it.
With a few stipulations.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Yes.
So he has to follow through on that, or? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, just making sure. It sounds like he's going to, but. All right, I will make a motion to approve ordinance 1208121922, an ordinance approving the Design and Review Board's recommendation application filed by David Beavers regarding the property located at 220 North Columbia in the city of Oglesby, LaSalle County, Illinois.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Approve changes to 1204-112122, an ordinance establishing a lateral hiring policy for appointments to the Oglesby Police Department at the recommendation of the Fire and Police Board.
So a little background on this. The Fire and Police Commission met the other day and made some changes to their bylaws as it pertains to the lateral transfer or secondary list. And you'll look in your packet, anything that's struck has a strike through, and the new language will be in red ink. Very minor changes. First change you're gonna see, statutorily, it has to be 2 years, it cannot be 1 year. So that was the first change we made. They have to have 2 years on a department before they're eligible to do this. And the real other change was we took the written test out because it puts us at a major disadvantage as we look at other departments in LaSalle County. So we're gonna go strictly with a oral exam, and then they'll be placed alphabetical on a list, And then as we need to hire someone, we will interview 2-3 people for that spot that scored the best on the oral interview and hire from there. So, any questions on this before I make a motion to approve it?
He has to have 2 years on a,
On a full-time police department?
full-time basis on another police department.
That is correct. It can be university, it can be, I believe, conservation, it can be any police department as long as they're fully certified and full-time.
And he's had at least to spend 2 years at that department.
No, I think they need 2 years' experience on a full-time. I would say that's probably it, Dom. I don't know if we got that far into it, but if somebody's leaving before they have 2 years on, that's probably not somebody we're looking real close at.
Understand, go ahead.
Okay, I'll make a motion, we approve changes to 1204-112122, an ordinance establishing a lateral hiring policy for appointments to the Oglesby Police Department at the recommendation of the Fire and Police Board.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Next on the agenda is approval for BHMG Engineers Incorporated to go out for bids for a transformer at the Malik substation. In support of the Malik substation upgrade, we would like to petition to get approval to issue the speculation package to solicit bids for a new transformer for the substation. The transfer is part of a project, but was originally in phase 2 of the planning. However, the current lead time of the power transformer is becoming very long. Our last bid we opened was 28 months ago from the award. To support the overall timeline of the project, we recommend with bidding on the transformer beginning the unit on order to arrive in 2.5 to 3 years from today. The typical payment terms are only 10% down at the awarded contract. Do you need any more on that?
So, in case anybody's kind of curious about this, here's how it kind of came up. As you know, we've been dealing with this thing for a while, trying to get the second feed in here. We even have some of the components for one of the switches that went bad about 2 years ago. It's been on hand, but we haven't installed it yet because if we get everything approved, we're looking to put an automated switch. So that way, if the city ever loses power from one feed, it can automatically detect and switch over, and that way residents are only out of power for like 5-10 seconds, theoretically. So that is the first phase to get in, which now that we got everything approved from Ameren and IMEA, we can look to proceed with that. However, the second part of that phase was to expand out into the substation, because right now we're about at our limits. There's a little bit more capacity we can still do there if either GTI were to expand maybe one more time, or if a smaller business was able to come in, but we can't really expand any more further past that. The fact that about the same size transformer, one of the things that wasn't mentioned was, so a transformer that we purchased about 3.5 years ago was about $450,000. Right now, that same type of cost is up at least $600,000. And it's 28 months lead time. So we'd rather get the transformer on order, get the bid process out there, make sure it's still only about 600 grand. It could go up as high as 800, they're telling us. But this way we can get it here sooner, because we're already 2 years into the next administration before we can even get anything. So
See, we don't have a choice.
we really don't have a choice at this point. I don't know what else to do.
You're at capacity at Malik. You've got to get another transformer. You got to expand the substation.
We're at near capacity.
When we went out to bid last time, I think there was a rebuild, there was another option besides brand new, and it was a faster timeline.
Well, if you remember, we did
Rebuild.
Yeah.
we did get all those in.
Look at that pricing though, or are we just going straight to new? My question.
From my understanding, we're gonna go out for multiple options to come back at it, because if you remember the last time, I wanna say we had like 5 or so to choose from, and I think 1 or 2 of them was one of those rebuild.
Pricing wasn't that much different. That's why we went-
For something that was already 15 years old, it wasn't an issue. But would that be a factor if it makes a difference if it's getting it in a year versus 2.5 years? Maybe.
Tell me we're out of capacity, it would be.
We're near capacity. Matter of fact, I think if GTI were to expand the same amount, which is a lot, But if they were to expand the same amount as they did last time, I don't think we could, we can't support it.
Couldn't carry the load.
Okay, and
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, we have some RFPs come in that we can't satisfy the electrical needs, correct, that where we're at right now on those RFPs?
That's one of the reasons we can't grow to the west, is because we can't handle that.
Which one are you talking about, the one that's the 70 megawatt one, though?
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
I know, that's a lot.
that's 3 times the size of Bootsy ever was. I mean, that's a pipe dream. If we can get that in, that'd be great. I mean, that's a massive opportunity, but that's a whole different ballgame. That's massive upgrades at our Phoenix substation as well. But even, let's say another mid-range factory were to come that was like 3, 4, 5, 6 megawatts that wanted to come out there on the west end, which we're
Can't
hoping to do.
facilitate it.
We can't support that. We'd have to get something the size of like a small speedway or something like that, or something that uses that.
And that's
on
still
the-
gonna tax us even more on what we have existing.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct, which we don't want to do. So that's why I'd rather get this on order sooner than later. It might be a few months before we even find out what we have for options. I mean, if the bids
Well,
aren't
yeah.
good, we can always deny them.
but I would still like to see the timeline for a rebuild if they're not bidding it, just to know time-wise and cost-wise, because
Get
So,
it for you, Tom.
so I'd have to look at the old bid package, but if I remember right, there was one of them there that was a rebuild, but it
Yeah.
wasn't that it was much cheaper and it didn't come much faster. But
a lot's changed. in
a lot's
4
changed.
years.
If all of a sudden the rest of them are 28 months, and all of a sudden one of them that is a rebuild is 10 months, that might be the option to
Yeah.
take.
I just want to be able to see that, that's
Yeah.
all I'm asking.
Well, so do I. So that's why I want to get it out there for bids and we can see what comes back.
Okay.
Any other questions? I'd like to make a motion to approve BHMG Engineers Incorporated to go out for bids for a transformer for the Malik Street substation.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. I need a motion to approve for the 2023-24 facade improvement program. In the past, we've put up $100,000. We need to make a motion or and approve it, so we can write an ordinance to get this approved for the 23-24 years.
I will make a motion to approve the continuation of the city's facade improvement program for the commercial properties in TIF 1 for the calendar year 2023 to the maximum amount of $100,000.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivara.
Aye. Old business. Hearing none. Public comments. Commissioners' reports.
I have nothing to report tonight.
I have
Jerry?
nothing to report either, Mayor.
I don't have anything to report tonight, but I want to wish everybody a happy Christmas and safe New Year.
Jason.
All right, well pump number 3 has been completed and it is tested. It's not back online yet. As soon as tomorrow's, it might start getting back online, so that project's finished. And as far as streets, I do have some good news. I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and it looks like we will have a snow for Christmas this year. It's been pretty mild so far, which is good. However, the bad news is, that means, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be coming into town, a lot of visitors and stuff like that. I just wanna remind everybody, we do have that rule. I think it specifically states something like, cars must be off the streets within 12 hours after 2 inches of snowfall. I just ask that you keep the streets clear if we have, snow coming, so that way our employees can get them cleared up as fast as they can and most efficiently as possible, so they can get back to their families. That's all I got.
I've got a few things. First of all, I want to thank everyone who worked so hard to make the Oglesby Christmas festivities such a great success. This is what we can accomplish when we all work together. The city employees, We Are Oglesby, all businesses, the library, police, fire and ambulance, all the volunteers, the parade committee, all the people that put it together and made it happen. Brandy Day, the lady who put the parade together. Pastor Bill Jacobson of the Union Church, its nativity float. The Oglesby Police Department, who gave out over 90-plus bikes, and everyone that made this such a success. I don't want to overlook the generosity of those who helped make Shop with the Cops such a success. These are families, children of Oglesby, who will have a happy and joyous Christmas because of the generosity of those who gave. Let us not forget the birth of Jesus Christ. Christmas lighting contest for residential and business will be judged on the 20th. Winners will be posted on the city's website. Good news is that the city should start solar construction by early spring and by late summer producing solar power. This has been a good year for Oglesby. We were able to reduce our commercial electric rates by 15%, and residential rates remain stable. Today, the city of Oglesby electric rates are competitive, in most cases less than Ameren and ComEd. In 2023, the city should get our second feed from Ameren. By improving our electric reliability, this will also give the means to attract business to locate in Oglesby. In 23, the city goal is to have charging stations in Oglesby, and we believe we've got a way to get this done. I sent a letter to IVCC. Also, I'd like to start off by expressing my disappointment. The city of Oglesby had made a great offer to IVC on electric rates and a commitment with the IMEA to build a 1 megawatt solar facility. This proposal included 4 panels that the IVCC could build into their curriculum in building, troubleshooting, and dismantling SOMAR. The city also committed to save IVCC $550,000 in electric rates over 5 years. This proposal was rejected by the college. The city is also committed to bring its utilities to IVC proposed agricultural complex at a fair price. Should IVCC annexed into the city, the college would save about $500,000 in construction costs. After reviewing the minutes from the IVCC board meeting, I was disappointed to learn that the college had decided not to partner with the city of Oglesby and the IMEA. What is most frustrating to learn was that the board nor the college took the time to meet with city officials and the IMEA to hear further details of what could have been an incredible opportunity for everyone involved. Electric generation, baseload plants, and electric grid rates will be impacted by what transpires today and tomorrow. One only has to look at Texas to understand when you do not have wind and sun what happens. Ameren rates are not going down. I do not understand IVCC's refusal to grant us the opportunity to present our proposal to the board for discussion and consideration. Yet the board optioned to spend $17,000 for a solar study and also raise property taxes. On the December 8, 22 IVCC held a public meeting to approve a proposed property tax increase for IVCC of 6.47%. The proposed corporate specialty tax levied in 2022 will be $14,345,630. The city of Oglesby has been in a legal battle with Ameren over uncollected, unpaid city of Oglesby electric utility taxes for 30 years. Taxes from IVCC. IVC is within the corporal city limits of Oglesby. Ameren does not forward to the city of Oglesby. Ameren does forward to the city of Oglesby the utility tax for gas, which is billed each month. An estimated loss to the city of Oglesby over a 30-year period is $300,000. In 2014 and 2018, Ameren settled with municipalities over this same issue. We thank Representative Lednock and Senator Rezin for their assistance to the city in this dilemma. We are pursuing a legal remedy to this issue, and this has been going on for a year. The wheels of justice seem to turn slowly. I want to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a happy, safe, and prosperous New Year. apologize for a little bit of that, but it gets frustrating when we get the city utility tax on the gas. And when we discovered this and have been fighting it over a year, and then I get a request from Ameren to show me, or to show them that IVC is within the corporate limits of the city of Oglesby. We need a motion, to go into closed session.
I will make a motion to go into closed session to discuss the minutes of meetings lawfully closed under the Open Meetings Act, whether for purposes of approval by the body of the minutes or semi-annual review of the minutes as mandated by 5 ILCS 122C21 and 5 ILCS 12206D.
Second.
Thank you, Tommy.
Aye. I got you. Don't worry.
Cullinan. Curran.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Morrow.
Aye.
Asked Tommy for tax rate, and even though I know option one is
get some contact information, Jason, that'd probably be the easiest way. Let's not attach this. Be done with it.
I need a motion and second to go back into regular session.
I'll make a motion to go back into regular session.
Second, aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I got it, don't worry.
Second it, I'm sorry.
Aye.
Holliday. Kern.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. I need a motion and second to release the minutes of closed sessions from 3/16/20, from 9/21/20, from 12/7/2020, from 1/24/2022, from 1/18/2022, and from 6/6/2022.
I can make, can you give me those dates one more time? I wasn't writing it initially.
Hey, Jason, just wait 1 second. Amy's checking the,
Okay.
one of them here.
Yeah, it's 4/18, Amy.
4/18/2022. I might have wrote that wrong.
This, oh, the top one. Okay,
Want to do this, Jason?
yes.
All the ones that aren't crossed out, Jason.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to release the closed session minutes for the following dates: 3/16/2020, 9/21/2020, 12/7/2020, 1/24/2022, 4/18/2022, and 6/6/2022.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Aye. Kern.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye. I need a motion and second to adjourn.
I will make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Augubright.
Aye.
Cullinan. Kern.
Aye.
Udis.
Aye.
Rivera.
Aye.